In a world teetering on the edge of uncertainty, where threats lurk in the shadows and danger looms around every corner, one thing remains certain: the importance of protecting what matters the most. For those who have embraced the path of prepping, and for those who just started out, your diligence in stockpiling food, water, and supplies, and investing in bug-out bags and vehicles, will eventually pay off. Your journey towards readiness will always bring you a sense of relief and a sense of safety. But amidst the focus on survival gear and emergency supplies, there is a danger lurking in the shadows, a danger that threatens to undermine even the most meticulously laid preparations. This danger is something which is far more threatening than whatever your imagination conjured up after watching a TV series about Walking Dead people, or after reading a book about hungry people playing games. This danger, if not taken seriously and mitigated against almost immediately, could derail all your prepper plans, and even cause harm to your family. This danger is always present. It thrives on what is sometimes called ignorance, or indifference, or bad judgment, but at most times it is called stupidity because it just shows a basic lack of good sense. This danger is not that Walking Dead zombie you imagined. This danger resides within a mechanism that is not only highly intelligent but also exceedingly cunning. It may go unnoticed even when directly in front of all your senses, or it may reveal subtle hints to remind you of your boundaries. In normal times, this danger is an opportunist. In desperate times, this danger becomes a predator. That predator is none other than your fellow human being. The prey is you. Danger, like a shadow, lurks in the shadows of uncertainty. It does not always announce its arrival, nor does it wear a conspicuous cloak. Instead, it slithers through the crevices of our lives, unseen, silent, waiting for that opportune moment to reveal its fangs. Sometimes, danger masquerades as familiarity. It whispers false promises, beckoning us closer. We mistake it for comfort, embracing its treacherous allure. But behind the facade, it plots and schemes, ready to strike when we least expect it. Other times, danger wears a mask of normality. It blends seamlessly into the mundane, camouflaged by routine. We walk past it, unaware of its presence, until it pounces, shattering our illusions. Yet, there are moments when danger screams its warning. It flashes red, sirens blaring, demanding our attention. Fight or flight instincts become engaged. Whichever you choose, the outcome depends on one key factor. This one key factor may be defined by words such as vigilance, readiness, awareness, resilience, or preparedness. Whichever the word, the crucial aspect it must address is reducing your vulnerability to the threat or danger that is always present, whether visible or lurking in the shadows. Whether you are a novice prepper or a seasoned veteran, one thing remains constant: your home is always vulnerable to unseen dangers. In normal times, it is a sitting duck for opportunistic thieves. But when abnormal situations arise, it becomes a golden goose for those driven by desperation. During crises, seemingly ordinary people can transform into opportunists, thieves, and predators. Whether motivated by survival instincts, mob mentality, or sheer desperation, anyone, even those familiar to you, can pose a threat. Imagine your home during a power outage, its lights shining like beacons in the darkness. Or the sound of your toilet flushing during a water supply collapse in the midst of a drought. Perhaps you have unwittingly advertised your well-stocked pantry to the world before disaster strikes. In these moments, your home becomes the coveted golden goose. However, the danger does not always come in the form of immediate threats. The political climate can also have a significant impact on your preparations. Changes in legislation, government policies, or international relations can affect access to resources, increase regulatory burdens, or even heighten social tensions. As a prepper, it is crucial to stay vigilant and be aware of these political dynamics. In the fight or flee mentality, awareness of the political landscape becomes a key factor. Whether it is diversifying your resources to mitigate risks, or strategically relocating in response to shifting geopolitical realities, preparedness encompasses an integrated approach to survival. As a prepper, it is important to consider not only the political landscape but also the economic climate and the threats that this brings. Economic factors can have a profound impact on your preparations and your ability to navigate through uncertain times. In times of economic instability, a downturn in the economy can lead to job losses, reduced income, and inflation, making it difficult to access essential goods and services. Additionally, during these times, as mentioned previously, the physical or human threat may also escalate, where you could become a target simply because you saw the signs and were prepared for such times. As a prepper, you should rely on physical assets such as cash, tradable goods, or precious metals as part of your emergency preparedness. These not only ensure a pathway to survival, they also boost your resiliency. Without access to physical currency or a means to access goods, individuals who place themselves at the mercy of centralized financial institutions and government regulations have no means of resilience and may resort to opportunism or predatory behavior. This is why, in an increasingly digitized world, maintaining financial resilience that is not subject to the rules of the digitized world becomes paramount. Your investment in your prepper stockpile and keeping of hard cash for that rainy day will pay off. By monitoring the social, political, and economic climate, you can anticipate potential challenges and adjust your preparations accordingly. This requires a level of readiness and resilience beyond just physical supplies. It is about being mentally prepared to adapt to changing circumstances and navigate uncertain terrain. Remember, danger waits for opportunity. In the prepper world, the abbreviation EDC means everyday carry. Your first Prepper EDC should be a constant and continuous awareness of the fact that danger comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms. Stay alert, stay vigilant, and always be prepared.
Subscribe to the South African Prepper. Like and share my videos with your family, friends, and colleagues since we are all in this together. Here you get real information, and fact-based insights and guidance. I don't do opinion or BS. Preparedness is not a hobby. It is a way of life that could save your life.